Hey everyone, it's me, JB, and welcome back to my channel. This is kind of the spare of the moment type video, but I kind of just wanted to go over with you guys like my debt snowball or what I'm doing with my payments towards my credit card because I haven't really gone much into detail about it. So I wanted to do that with you all today. So just kind of giving you guys a backstory. Back in 2015, we moved to Texas and we kind of wanted to buy a house at that point. But in 2016, both of us had lost our jobs. And so we kind of took a hit with our cars, our credit cards, our credit scores had went down and stuff like that. So then back in 2017, when we finally got back on our feet, I'm sorry, when we finally got back on our feet, we decided to just get back into paying off some of our debt, bringing, all of our accounts back to good standing and stuff like that. So that's just what we've really been working on, and just paying our bills on time and stuff like that. Just recently, we went and saw a lender and a home builder because we're hoping to be able to purchase our first home together sometime next year. They were able to give us some advice and guide us through what they would like us to do so that we would be able to write up a contract around maybe like October and November, and to be able to have something to move in for next year, which I will keep you guys updated on. But for me, I have been every month changing how I wanted to pay my credit cards. Usually I was trying to use like all of my money to just pay down a card, and then I would end up having to use that same card to pay for other stuff because I was not leaving myself enough room for any like small emergencies or if I needed to buy extra gas or anything like that. And then I was like, oh, I'm just gonna only pay $400 and just roll everything over to the next month. And now my goal is to really pretty much just get everything to about 30%. If I'm able to get it down to 12%, then I'll do that. But my goal is to ultimately have everything under 30% that it's showing. And then I just kind of did like a little worksheet of what I need to pay off each month or over the course of several months to get to 12%, because that would be ideal. Once we actually move into the home, though, I am going to pay some of these cards off because I don't want all my cards to have a revolving balance on there, even if it's just a few dollars, because that's something that I just have to kind of pay for every month. Who knows? I may do it, I may not. But I just wanted to follow up with you guys about my debt, because you're probably like, what is this girl doing? Like, who knows? But okay. But I'm going to just go ahead and show you my crazy little worksheet that I have come up with. This is just my credit card payoff worksheet. As you can see, it doesn't have 30% on there because it's really not my goal. And I've already done the math, and for the most part, I make enough money to where I can at least pay off one card a month and still have extra money left over for any small emergencies. And some of these cards will probably have to be paid off in 2 months, maybe like my Wells Fargo card and my Capital One card. But if I do a lot of commission, then I may not have to, but this is just what it looks like. And this is what I would have remaining on the card at 12%, and then what I would have remaining at 15%. And then that's just my goal. Already for this month, I may only pay $419 off instead of $519 because I may or may not go to the doctor, and so I did not budget for that, and my copay is $70, so I don't want to pay the card off and then not have enough money for the doctor, so I may or may not do that. And then over here I just kind of wrote like a little note for me that like in July, I want to pay off my Discover card and my Walmart card. In August, do my Citi card. In September, just do my Capital One business card. In October, I'm just going to do half of my Capital One card, because also in October is the time that we go to our Formula One race in Austin. So I want to be able to have some money for that too. And then in November, finished paying off my Capital One card and then put some money to Wells Fargo and then just kind of slowly pay off Wells Fargo. By the time we get into October, most of my cards should be at 12%, which should be good enough to bring my scores back up. So I will follow up with you guys on like how that works out. And then this is just little scribble scrabble that I was doing to kind of come up with some numbers. But this is just what my debt payoff looks like, and this is for sure what I'm going to be following for the next couple of months. Thank you.